Hi everybody. Okay, plugging it. So we're doing today, fixing the plug. And I'm making this intro after I did the plug thing because I wasn't really thinking very smart. But okay. Hi, I'm Shelly from Shelly on the Go. I live in a 2010 Chev Express 2500, and you should watch my adventures. You should subscribe, and you should like all my videos. Might be useful. Can help you fix a plug. Anyway, the following clip is me fixing an electrical item, which is pretty boring. I'm only kidding. It is quite interesting. I think so. So follow me. See what happens. Thanks. Bye. Hey everybody. Okay, so the video on YouTube, this said this was gonna be easy. This is the plug-in for my CPAP machine, which doesn't always work. So what I've done is I've pulled away the sheathing on the ends of the battery to see if I could find out which one is not connecting very well, which of course I cannot. So my next option is to just slice this off completely and replace it. So I am going to head there next and do that. I don't have any, this is the whole cord. So I feel confident that I can go ahead and do this without wrecking anything. Well, I'm going to try anyway. So that's where I've got everything started. Yeah. Okay, well, let's see what happens next. Hi. Hello. Okay, so I bought a plug. And let's see if we can figure out how this is going to work. Okay. Fairly easy. Got two wires. So like it's two plugs, and it's not a, it doesn't have a ground. Okay, forgot I need a screwdriver. Hold on a sec. I gotta get underneath my bed, pull out my junk. I have junk under my bed. Go figure. My house is full of junk. I could probably live out of a sports car if I got rid of all my junk. Okay, so I need a screwdriver. It's a plus sign. That's not. I got a whole bag of stuff here. It's a red one. I know that. There we go. We got a little red one. I guess I've only got flathead screwdrivers. Very helpful. But I do have a, I don't even know what to call it. It's an electric screwdriver, I guess. Anyway, I don't really need power, although it would work for me. But I think that I'm just going to use it as a screwdriver. Great big ass screwdriver, but there you go. Okay, so you take this out and you open this up. Excellent. And one of these is supposed to be one of these is supposed to be a different color. So we've got a brass color and a silver color. And brass is black. Oh dear. Okay, English might be good. Warning, don't do this. Back out screw, got it, yeah. First, flat cord, round cord. I think they're round cord. I haven't even cut them off yet. Okay, connect wires per diagram as follows. Maybe strip wire. For non-polarized plug, connect wires to either brass or terminal screws. Polarized. Let's consider polarized because, I don't know. White conductor to silver screw, black to brass. B to B, black to brass. Okay. So first thing we want to do is cut the old one off. I don't even think I have any cutter things. I have holder things. I have these kind of holder things. See, I have all these tools for cars. And I have this kind of holder things. A couple of screwdrivers. I have a level. It's not going to be helpful. I got this in there. Should be in here. And more vehicle ones. So all this stuff is not going to be helpful. Okay. This is for the vehicle. That's not going to be helpful. And I have a pair of pliers up front that I've been using to replace the fuse that I keep blowing. My Blue Eddy is blowing fuses, so hey, I've always wanted to be this kind of a. I thought I had another bigger knife in here. I don't know what I'm just doing with all my tools. This bag of stuff is just the stuff that goes with the drill. So drill pieces, and there's some hex screws, hex drivers. I don't know what they are, but they're for hexes. If you want to hex somebody. And then there's screwdriver bits and stuff. So it's like, yeah, some pencils, you know, but nothing that's going to be really handy at this point. It can stay there. I have a knife. One knife. I know there was a pink knife around here. I know there's a black knife around here. How do I lose it? How? Okay. Well, let's see if it works. As per usual, I'm doing things on my bed because that always works so well. Cutting board. Well, it's cutting through the plastic fine. Oh, look at that. Ah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. All right. So then you're supposed to take off exactly, I don't know, some sort of millimeters of the plastic coating, which I was doing. I pulled off the plastic coating earlier, obviously, to find out what was wrong with the damn thing. And you can't see any. So I'm just going to replace it. But also, I pulled this off earlier, and it's a, you know, I should have spent the $10 on the strippers. This might help. I got some ridges that might help. Okay. And then you want to cut this all the way around. And then take off the color, the coating. Yeah, definitely not the way to do it. You're supposed to leave as much of the inside. What do you call these? Strands of power. I'm not sure. You're supposed to leave those as intact as possible. This is really going to be a boring vlog if I'm not. Matthew always says quality content, quality content. I think that's how I feel today. There's not really a whole lot of. Okay. So, I guess I got a couple, but that's okay. Keep them all together nice and neat. So I have the white one done. Then I'm going to take the black one. I'm going to take off the black cord. Black color. The black. Not an amateur at all. Can't tell at all that I'm an amateur. Okay. After I get my van fixed, I am totally getting some better equipment. Maybe some knives that work. Fingernails that work. My gosh. This is not the ideal way to do anything. But at this point, I gotta do something because I need to get this plug fixed before I sleep tonight. I don't have a choice. If not, I don't have my CPAP machine. And that means I'm gonna get a terrible night's sleep. And I might even snore. I know, it's hard to believe. I mean, to look at me, you wouldn't think that a woman this size would snore. Sorry. Terrible humor. It used to be all like, no, make fat jokes, don't make fat jokes. And I'm like, I don't care if I make fat jokes because I am overweight. I am very overweight. I don't care. I don't like to be the brunt of jokes that people are making about me, sure, but I'm making them about myself, so I'm okay with that. Besides, I find myself very funny. Okay, well, this one's coming off in little pieces, but it's coming off, so that's all we care for. Okay. 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 Here we have, get them into ponytails so they look better. There we go. Nope. Still too close. Okay. That's what we're working with. And then we bend these slightly like this. And I think they're gonna go on similar. Black to brass. So I think I need to cut down the middle just a little bit more. Straight towards my fingers. To give them a bit more space between them. Okay. Now, hook them slightly. Hook them. Let's get one in there and see how it goes. And I was just watching Matthew do this because I'm watching his Van Life Plus, and he is rewiring, and he reminded me to use it so that it's going towards the turn so that it tightens on black to brass. So when I'm tightening it in, it's tightening and turning inward and not outward, which would separate them all. Okay. One done. It's in there. It's brass, it's black, it's silver. I'm working on it. Okay, so this one needs to go over there, but I really do need a little bit more space here, so I'm going to cut this even more down the middle. Okay. So, and then hook it, and then try to do the same thing. Hook it around the edge, making sure that it's going in that direction. And then get it in the screw. There we go. No, this one doesn't have enough. In it, it's not twirling towards the center. It's not going in the hole enough. Okay, this should do it. This should do it. I am not an expert. I am not teaching you how to do anything. I am showing you what I'm doing to fix my plug. There we go. There we go. Looking all professional. Black to brass. White to silver. So professional. All right, and then you shut this so that the screw goes right between the middle of it. Well, if the screw goes right between the middle of it, I'm going to have to make this go all the way down to the middle of it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to need to go all the way down to here. Here. I was doing so good. I only lit. Oh, I'm really off camera, and I apologize for my bad cameraing today, but I'm not exactly sure how to do a wider area. I don't see anywhere on my camera that gives me a wide angle lens or whatever it is everybody uses. I don't know. And just have this one camera. That's all I got. So I'm working with it. That's what we got. And we always just work with what we got. Let me just get rid of this garbage because it's driving me nuts. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's almost through, and I pulled off the white one. Guess that one wasn't on very securely. But I'm gonna cut this while I still have them loose with enough room, and I should have done it earlier. Okay. There's my cut. It's hard to see on the black when you're old and you have no eyeballs. Well, I have eyeballs, but they're not really working very well, so that doesn't really count. Oh my goodness, it's warm in here. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm playing with electricity. Okay. So I'm also making sure that I'm not opening up any of the wires. There's a black coating around everything, so when this closes, it's going to go around the bottom. It's going to work just fine once I get the one wire back on again. Okay, I'm happier with this. So, back off the screw. Put in my little pigtail, ponytail thingy next to the screw head. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Okay, tugging does not allow me to tug it out. Okay, that is a much better situation. Now, closing this makes it so that I can put it on either side of the screw spot. This is not easy to show you anyway, but with the cord coming out the bottom, there has to be a little wear for the cord to go because it's not really sitting nicely. And this is the weirdest thing. There's also another little, oops. There's also another little piece sticking out that's going to make it so that I have to cut it all the way to the edge, but that's just, it doesn't make sense to have to cut it so far. Because then I just want to, I want it to not pull out and be seen. Okay, so it's got to go over that bump, which is on that side, and under this bump, which is on this side. Oh my gosh, this is just ridiculous. And a stupid way to do it because it's a lot of effort to keep apart two completely insulated pieces. They're completely insulated. And then this closes. And it doesn't close. Oh, closer, closer. Okay. Ta-da! I did it! Okay, put away the sharp things. And I'm gonna go get my blue ready so I can plug this in and get out the power pack. Oh, and maybe change the direction that we're facing because it's not conducive. It's not good angle. Hold on. Okay, ready. Power's on, AC's on. And that goes in there. And then this, I have a little cord on this side, that's all I got. It goes to this. And first of all, we're looking for power. We've got power. Oh my God, I am so freaking happy. I am so happy. Look at this. It's working. It's working. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. First of all, I have a problem. I fixed it. I figured out what the problem was. I figured out how to fix it, and I fixed it. And it's electrical. Oh my gosh. So excited. And I didn't need half the tools that I got out. Oh,